Hey guys, back for another brew day. Today I am brewing up a twist on a recipe for this beer. It's the Mountain Goat Steam Ale. You guys who've been with me for a while on my channel might remember I did a Mountain Goat Steam Ale extract version from this book here, based on this recipe. But today I'm going to try and do a twist on the all grain version. So the grain bill pretty much I haven't changed that, so I'm using mainly Pilsner and then a smaller amount of wheat. But what I've changed from the rest here is I've added some Shepherd's Delight to give it a nice red colour. I should point out I'm actually just about at the end of a 60-minute mash. So, but yes, it's cleared up nicely in the recirculation there, or during the recirculation. So yeah, the mash is just about done. And the other thing I've done is, in the recipe in the magazine here, they use a split of Cascade and Citra, and a small amount of Pride of Ringwood for bittering. But what I've done is I've decided to just go with New Zealand Cascade. And for bittering I'm going to be using a little bit of Pacific Jade, and also I've upped the quantities quite a bit. So 60 minutes here I've got I think it's 6 grams of Pacific Jade to go and start a boil, and then 10 grams of New Zealand Cascade at 10 minutes, and this is where I start ramping up the amount of New Zealand Cascade. So I'm putting in 50 grams at 5 minutes. And then finally I'm going to dump in another 40 grams of New Zealand Cascade at flame out. So yeah, there's 100 grams total of New Zealand Cascade there. And yeah, we'll see how that comes out. So yeah, like I say, I'm just at the end of the mash. I don't think it's showing up very well on here, but the liquid has cleared up nicely. Got up nice and early this morning, just after 6:30. So yeah, hopefully we'll get this done and dusted by lunchtime. Okay guys, we'll catch you at the next stage. Cheers. So I've finished the mash and I've unhooked the pump from the ball valve here and hooked it up to my sparge water. So I'm just pumping sparge water over the top of the grain here, just to rinse all the sugars out. So I want to collect, I can't remember what I want to collect, but I'll write it on the screen. So yeah, I'll just do the sparge, and we'll come back for the hop additions. Okay, we've just come up to the boil, so we'll start the hop timer, and we've got to put in the Pacific Jade, 6 grams. There we go. Second cup of tea there, most important. We're at 10 minutes from end of boil, so I'm just going to add in the 10 grams of New Zealand Cascade. So this is the first lot of Cascade going in, and there's half a Whirfloc, and also we've got the wort chiller just in there sterilising. So I'll plonk that in. Okay, so here's the 5-minute addition, so that's 50 grams of the New Zealand Cascade. Ooh, it smells so good. We'll plonk that in. I'll be back. Okay guys, so this is the final hop addition in the boil. So there's another 40 grams of New Zealand Cascade going in at flame out. So I'm going to chuck that in. Turn the power off, and I've last couple of brews I've actually gone back to doing 100-degree hopstand rather than dropping it to 80, etc. And I found that worked really well with the supercharger. So yeah, it just makes life easier if you don't have to drop the temperature down, then add the hops in. So you know, it's just a case of switching the power off, dumping the hops in, and I'll leave that for 15 minutes, and then we'll start cooling down. Okay guys, the hop stand is finished, so I'm just cooling the wort down, just got the water coming through and going outside. I'll do a bit of a whirlpool at the same time just to help it cool down. So I'll probably come back once I have a sample in the jar to check the gravity, etc. So we'll see you soon. Okay guys, brew day is just about done. I'm just transferring into the fermenter, but while it's doing that I just thought I'd show you the gravity sample. It's possibly the clearest sample I've ever had that's going to be going into the fermenter. Hopefully it's shown up on the camera, but even in the bottom of the jar there's hardly any matter at all, so it's almost pure clear liquid. Beautiful colour, happy with that. Let's get a bit of a taste. Really nice, sweet, as you'd expect, sweet wort. Nice level of bitterness. Can't really pick up too much in the way of hops, but that's normally the case at this stage. But yeah, it came out at 1054, so I'm hoping for around, by the time I bottle it's probably going to be about 6%. So yeah, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. As an added bonus, you didn't get to see my face today. Yeah, didn't want to scare anyone after I just rolled out of bed. So yeah, we'll catch you probably next time. Will be a taste test in a few weeks time. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.